'Tis I, Alycia. Technology makes me mad. Alright, so I was recording this video, and here you can see, I've got all this stuff here, and I'm like, I'm right in the middle of something. How dare you stop recording, Ecamm? You suck. Okay, so where am I? I'm doing a reading about the White House. One of you lovelies sent me a link to a Zillow listing for it. So somebody put it up for sale, but it's off market. I don't know if that is simply like people can do that with Wikipedia pages and edit them. Can anybody put up a listing on Zillow perhaps? I don't know. It's just kind of weird. So beyond that, we've seen photos that there's a fence around the place. We've also seen all these other videos, like there's flashes of light and things going on inside. Supposedly there's the lights have been off at night and shadow people are running around. I don't know. There's been all sorts of videos since good old Corn Pop's been in that are weird, unexplained. The construction, the moving of dirt, all the stuff going on, it's just weird. So, catching you up, that's where I am here. I'm asking the question, what's happening at the White House? At Casablanca, what are we allowed to know? So far, this is what I have, and I wasn't going to start this reading over because I'm getting into something here. Now, these cards here, we have good luck, transformation, happiness, blessings, love, success, pleasure. So this is like, we're doing something good over here at the White House. There's a lot of grief and fear also happening at the White House. I mentioned I've never seen this card before, a caching. If you know what this card means, yes, I could go read the book. I'm not going to. I'm not quite sure how to take this yet. But if you know, you tell me in the comments. So we're just going to put that here off to the side. This is a one-in-a-lifetime type event. Have some patience with our curiosity, okay? So it's like things are coming out. We're going to find out, right? Because we also are finding that there's truth and answers coming. There's a direction. There's some type of leadership directing what all this stuff is going on. We're simplifying things there at the White House. So now I'm bringing out the Southern Gothic Oracle, and I want to continue to find out what's going on there at the White House. So thanks for your patience as I brought you up to speed, since Ecamm just last video went fine. Now this one, no, you're done recording with us. Thank you for playing. And back to OBS we are. Okay. Oh, technology. All right, White House, White House, White House. What's going on? That's not a good one. One more. And like I said in the other video that you can't hear, I'm just pulling out 6 cards. Where they go, I will move them later. I'm just placing them just so I can see what I got. All right. We have the mason jar, which is mentorship and protection. Yes, protection. We have the instrument. We're speaking the truth. Okay, there's more truth being spoken here. Right? That's interesting. So we have truth, 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 truth. There's a instrument is used to do something. A banjo is used. It's an instrument to make music. The White House is an instrument to get truth. So something's going on there. You probably have your own guess. Anyhow, we have that mason jar, mentorship and protection. That also goes under the leadership. There's somebody leading this. This is a protected type of thing where we're trying to get the truth. We're trying to go into a direction. Okay, we have the possum. What's the possum say? Diversity, plurality. Plurality, that means usually we're all... Doesn't plurality mean like we're in agreement, like we're making a judgment of some sort? Let me look it up. What? Oh, no. Oh, here it is. I was like, oh my gosh, I lost my phone. I didn't really lose it, but, you know. Plurality. Let's see what the definition. The number of votes cast for a candidate. Okay, so it's sort of voting, judging, making a judgment. Plurality. Okay, so we're over here making judgments as we're getting the truth. So I'm going to go with everybody thinks that that certain thing that involves the military and, you know, those kind of judgments that go on, I'm going with that seems to be actually something that's happening. You know me, some of the stuff I hear and I think like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be too tinfoily hatty, but something's going on there. And it seems to be, looks like there's a trial going on. Okay. There's also black walnut. We have some discernment going on. That would also go along with truth. Okay. Kudzu. Let's see. Kudzu, we have abundant growth and willpower. This is very much of patience. Patience. Hold on. We're doing stuff here. Hold on. Okay. We have the grief and the fear. You know what? Let's bring out my other deck. My deck. I'm bringing out a portion of it, okay? True crime and conspiracy deck. So what we have so far, good things are happening, right? We're getting to truth there. It appears to be that there's some type of functions happening there. We're simplifying things, okay? We have to have patience, curiosity, the caching again, I don't know, you tell me in the comments. We have some grief and fear. I want to see what else we can get. So let me see what we can find out. Okay, well, so there's that. El Diablo card. Interesting. This is an interesting card because recently I have been listening to True Crime Tuesday, Darkness Radio, Dave Schrader, Tim Dennis, and they were talking about, you know, there's these weapons that they have. They're like microwave frequencies or something like that they can beam. Like, I think there was a story about something was done down to the Cheetos place in Florida. That was a theory. We've heard this before. Havana Syndrome. Just interesting. So I don't know. Oh, there's that. Let's hide that just in case you saw it. Pause it if you want to see it again. I don't know if things are being, I don't know if things are being read on camera or not. I don't want things laying up for too long. Okay, here's our next one. That goes definitely to what we see happening. Okay. Oh. That goes with that other card. Okay. I'll go in that category. Okay, so this would say to me that we have some stuff going on, those trials that leads to this, and there's some people who are indignant, having to show their peacock feathers. It feels very much like, don't you know who I am? You can't do this. Who gives you the authority? That's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. This is like whatever's going on. There's a lot of big swinging dick sword fighting kind of energy, where whoever is being put on trial is not happy with how this is going. What is this? This is an anomaly. This doesn't happen very often. Yeah, this is an anomaly, right? Didn't we have that card here somewhere? Patience, truth, answers, leadership. Where is that damn card? I swear. Patience, curiosity, anomaly. Like, this hasn't happened before. This is like, it's a weird thing, right? And there's some like egotism here. Like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? We're not doing this here. Like, okay. So What additional things are we allowed to know about this? Oh, our favorite people are there. Oh, yeah, them. Oh, wait, this we already saw up here. There. Alright, so again, reaffirming, there's justice going on. Gee, I didn't even put that together. What the fuck? Look at that place. Ah. There's justice going on over there at the Casablanca. This I'm gonna look into. This is I'll look into it. This I'm curious about. They're the usual players. Meh. Okay. Whatevers. Let's look lastly into these 3 areas. So let's start first. Let's start first with Mr. FP here. What can we find out about the FP? Who's the FP? What are we doing with FP over here? Who is FP? Tell me about the FP. F the WH, which I assume it's a corn pop, but let's find out. Oh my. Okay, you're gonna need to walk away, FP. FP is gonna have to be walking away. You're getting voted off this island. You are adios, bye bye. Justice is coming. Yeah, this is getting voted off of the island. You need to walk away, FP. Oh dear. But let's see. Oh, it's that thing. We're still moving forward with this storyline with the corn pop. You know the corn pop. If you don't know the corn pop, look up who's currently living or pretending to live or whatever they're doing over there. Look at whoever's supposed to be here. Look up that last name. Look up corn pop. That's who this is. Okay. There's a new chick on the scene coming in, taking like an apprenticeship position, like replacing corn pop. This, I don't know why this, I guess because we're talking about the Casablanca, and this is additional, this is side information. This is not about the actual building. This is about the idea of this. So that's why this is coming up. Okay. This is not related to the events happening in this building now. That's why I'm trying to separate this. This is just about the person, corn pop, playing over there at Casablanca and playing games. It's just reaffirming what we've seen before. There's some chick coming in. She's a new apprentice on the job. She's got some heavy lifting to do. She's not happy about it, but she has to do it. This is how we're moving forward as he has exited stage right. There's another wench coming on the scene as well, and it's going to be a surprise, and we're trying to figure out how to make everybody excited and happy about this new other addition to the cast of characters. Okay. It looks like though at some point there's somebody's coming rushing in offering a solution where it turns all of this shit upside down, and then it's like we're in a pause, but people are happy we're in a pause from probably the destruction of this, you know, DS bullshit, and then there's happiness coming. Okay, so we're still in that period of that seems to, it's popping up because it's kind of like a confirmation, like, hey, that's where this stuff is still happening. So just to keep you updated. All right, next. What do we need to know about this? We also have that card there. What do we need to know about this happening over there? Must be a trial for this. Is it a trial? What are we talking about? somebody's trying to, obviously, we have sneaky snacker cards. Somebody's, like, obviously been trying to get away with shit, but now they're kind of bound up. They're being held to account by their words. Their words are holding them. There's someone here that's like, listen here, did you not say this kind of shit? And they're trying to hold on to their shit. They're trying to implicate other people. Oh, but it's all coming down. Okay, but we're trying to make a deal. We're trying to make a deal. Okay, so I'm going to say if this has to be our ding dong Fauci, maybe, or his friends there, whatever. We're trying to make deals about what's going on here. Oh, it's not going to work. We're not making deals over here with that. Yeah, the deal that's offered is not what they want. So, okay, well, he's not going to be happy. All right, well, let's move on to our last, oops. Our last thing here is we have money on fire. Oh, that doesn't go with that. This is its own deck. What am I doing? Gosh, money on fire, money on fire. What does this have to do with what's going on with the physical beings inside the Casablanca? What does that have to do with this? Okay, so all of these things that I've seen before as it relates to the dinero, right? You know, we have that issue here in the US. They're having that issue in other countries where we're having inflation and we're having all sorts of no bueno good, bad stuff, not good stuff, bad stuff happening. But I'm always like saying that it looks like there's a reversal of some kind. So it's like there's some reversal happening, and where we're putting shit back into balance. We're moving out of stormy waters into smooth sailing. We go back to the good old times. Like, oh my gosh, great times. Like, yes, there's new ideas about how this is getting taken care of and fixing money crap. There's a partnership being executed. So that would be that this is a government card. This is the government. Again, it's kind of like, I don't know. There you are. This is not talking about something that's actually happening within this structure. This is talking about this in general, what it represents. I don't know what this has to do. Maybe there's people in here getting in trouble, coming to account for things they've done. Maybe that's what's happening here. But it looks like something's been going where there's some other agreement been made, change of direction, change of course, something's on deck. Okay, so I still see that as well. Something's on deck for this is super suckage, and I don't like paying $35 for a pack of toilet paper. True story. And there's a change coming. It's like things will be fixed. I don't know how. Things are going to be fixed though. Okay, so what else? What's the last thing? What's the last thing too? Or what's the parting words? Or what should we know about what's going on at the White House? You know what? I feel like my little animals want to come tell us. What do we need to know about the White House? Do we need to worry about this shit? Is this just some fun thing to see at the White House? Historical moment? Are we going to be happy? It looks like we are going to be happy at the end, that like things that are super no bueno are going to be taken care of. Maybe. What do we need to know about this? What's the little last general thing about the Casablanca? We're making a plan forward. We're making a plan forward. Okay, we're gonna have this allegedly for entertainment purposes. All of this is, but this is like we're moving forward. We have the King and Queen of Wands. So these two people, you can put in whoever you want into these characters. I would probably put in there's the Cheeto and whatever her. I don't have a nickname for her. Anyhow, they are moving forward with their plans. If we're going with that this is happening in the background, we're just kind of like we're almost at the end of something, and something new is coming down the pike, and this is like a new way of dealing with, like, it comes to me like reality, like the things of life that you have to buy. Like, this is money. This is coming with this. So there's that. Yeah, like news is coming in soon. Okay. We have to wait. There's going to be a lot of options moving forward. And it's like, it's like thinking about, like, looking at what we lost, having that, like, moment. It's probably going to be more than a moment. This will be something we reflect upon in the lifetimes about things that we've lost, and all of this ridiculousness that we have been put through. But like looking at all of these options, but as we're moving forward, we're destroying and leaving in the past all of the things. We're leaving it behind. We're coming into a new relationship. We're leaving these things behind. It's kind of like not... It's like a complete, like, burn it to the ground, dumpster fire, let it burn, let it die, because there's something new, better, awesome coming. And look at, like, the fancy pants lady, man. She's all totally excited. She's like, yeah, you know, the world's so great. I'm getting into falconing, or falconer, or whatever you call it. Kumbaya, man. But we're in the process of taking it down. So, okay, well, there we go. Huh, yeah. All right, well, tell me what you think down in the comments. I'm totally curious. Tell me what that caching card means. I don't know. I'll look it up after this video is done. But whatever thoughts you have, I'd like to know too. So, anyway, please like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Adios.